the pain of losing a person or a loved one, the horror of holding your family member in his or her final moments, the anger of someone being so reckless, so thoughtless, that their bullets destroyed one's life, are emotions no individual should ever have to endure. I sympathize with the families of those who lost their lives through stray bullets during this period. As you know, the death of anyone diminishes mankind. With the brutal and callous assassination of Ahmed Gulak yesterday, 30th 2021, on his way to Sam Bakwe Airport, is painful because he did not deserve to die that way. The death of this compatriot is a personal loss to me because he was an invaluable friend and a brother whose sense of justice, fairness, and uprightness endeared me to him. I was shocked to my marrow when the sad news of his callous murder was broken to me. I was getting ready to go to church when the sad news came, and I could not attend the church service again. It was simply one of the most devastating news I've had in my life, and I'm yet to recover from the shock. It remains a puzzle to me why anyone would want to murder him in this gruesome and vicious manner. Ahmed Gulak was in Imo State for a national assignment. He came to Owerri with the Senate Committee on Constitutional Amendment. Being a humble man, he chose to travel incognito, according to his friend that was with him during the incident. Someone must have trailed him from his hotel to the airport. That is exactly why this gruesome murder appears to be a clear case of political assassination. According to the reports by the police, he was shot in cold blood, and the assailants did not remove a pin from him. It is most benumbing that people chose to waste such an innocent blood in such a dastardly and cowardly manner. Let me make it very clear that everything will be done by security agencies to find those who murdered Gulak and their sponsors. They will not, by the grace of God, escape the punishment they deserve. This is not our character as Igbos, not in our tradition, nor in our culture. Therefore, we must rise to condemn this callous act. I will urge everybody to exercise restraint and allow the police to continue with their investigations, which I understand is already yielding positive results, as some arrests have already been made. I want to commend the police for the speed so far in handling the case. It is reassuring that the President and Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari, has assured the nation that the perpetrators of this heinous crime will be apprehended and punished. On our part as a government, we are not sparing any effort in ensuring that the murderers of this patriot are quickly arrested and prosecuted for their evil deeds. Imo people are very hospitable. The events of the last few weeks do not represent who we are truly. I believe that the ongoing police investigation will uncover the whole truth. It is a common knowledge that those who are innocent need not be afraid, but the guilty will never go scot-free. Certainly not on this instant case. Let me also, through this medium, commiserate with relations and families of the various kidnapping cases, armed robberies, banditry, and stray bullets in Imo State, and to inform them that government has been reaching out and will continue to reach out to all other victims. May I, on behalf of my family, the government, and good people of Imo State, confer my heartfelt condolences to the immediate family of Elijah Ahmed Gulak, the government and people of Adamawa State, and the families of our brothers and sisters in Imo State who also lost their lives during this period. Let me reassure you that the Imo State government is committed to finding and punishing the killers. Above all, it is our fervent prayers that God, in His infinite mercy, shall grant us the fortitude to bear these devastating and shocking losses of our beloved ones, particularly Elijah Ahmed Gulak, a great patron and a nationalist, and the other relations and brothers of ours who also lost their lives. May his soul and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Finally, let me also use this opportunity to clarify the story trending on the social media platform that my convoy was attacked. My convoy was never attacked. However, I think that is the wish of those who murdered Ahmed Gulak. May God bless all of us. I want to also assure Imo people that Imo State is safe and secure. Thank you.
La 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 la.